Sadar Bazaar in Rawalpindi. It's busy. It's a Ayub Park in Rawalpindi. Hey, check this out. This is busy, and it's Sadar Road in Rawalpindi. Hey, so we've stopped off. So we have stopped for a little break at the Hakala service station, where there's facilities for Salah for men and for women. So the ladies run on one side and we run on the other side. I've been here before as well. It's a major, how would I call it, a main centre point service station, what we'd call it in the UK, but it has many shops and many eateries and cafes. So here's one, Dunkin' Donuts, thousands of branches all over the world, and Subway goes without saying, you know, a fresh sandwich. And ice cream scoop is 100 rupees and shakes are 450, so 100 rupees is about 30 odd pence. 300 rupees for juices is more or less about 95 pence, and lots of things. So in comparison to the UK, it's very reasonably priced. And I can't remember exactly, but the figures are sometimes absolutely staggering in terms of how many donuts are actually eaten in Pakistan. I think Rahat Bakers is also here as well. They have thousands of branches all over Pakistan. They started, I think, with salty type, namkeen types of things and cakes and so on and so forth, but they've diversified without saying, Mr. KFC finger licking chicken. Okay, it all starts with an appetite for life, which sometimes is not true, because if you eat enough of this stuff, okay, the likelihood is you'll probably become ill. Do not quote me on that, but there's a lot to be said for eating fast food. I remember being in Medina with my father a little while ago, and I said to him, would you just look around, God bless his soul, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give paradise to all of those that have left this dunya. Take a look around. And I said, joking apart, there's some big people here. So for every 10 people, let's count how many of them are what we call, or look healthy. So it's a little bit of a judgment call. And so many of them were just big. Yeah. So the fast food industry has a lot to answer for. So as a Mungo community to get it, in our community, okay, things like hypertension, heart-related diseases, obesity, being overweight, and illnesses that are connected with us all are connected with our lifestyles, the way we sleep, the way we eat, the amount of nutrition that we're taking, the amount of water that we drink, and the amount of rest that we have, and the amount of peace that we give to this thing up here as well. And our spirituality, our deen, our religion, our namaz, our zakat, our Quran, all of these things, okay, affect us as human beings. So we should have a balance with this stuff. So we're not too lopsided. So our spiritual life, our physical life, our mental life, and our social life, and the quadrant, okay, is all balanced, inshallah. So as I decide, I was just saying to you that look, there's the masjid. I'm just walking through. See, Shani's waiting for me here as well. There we go. Let's just walk through here. And what do we have? Quetta chai. Aha. And these guys make some wicked. And there it is, the Quetta restaurant. And I have to be very careful because there's lots of ladies and spicy patans here as well. So I have to be very careful. I'm pointing the camera because it can be a little bit antisocial. Should I put it like that? Can be a little bit antisocial as well. As young man comes along. Assalamu alaikum. A young man comes along as well and says salam. Salam alaikum. Assalam. कहाँ से बेटा?
पाकिस्तान, रावलपिंडी.
रावलपिंडी. कहाँ जा रहे हैं?
पिंडी.
पिंडी जा रहे हैं. चलो दुआ में याद रखें इंशाल्लाह. अल्लाह पाक आपका सफर आसान करे इंशाल्लाह. So he was looking along, so I just called him in, and it's time to jump into the van. So it's a Hakla service station. So a very nice service, and a very nice service station off the M1 motorway. Bustling and bustling, with lots of people walking into the shops. A few people buying KFC. We've got a few more annas and rupees in comparison to some of the others. Personally, I would always go for a quetta chai. But the Jung interchange is 2 kilometers ahead, and Islamabad is further ahead. There you go, Darnall, 12 kilometres. Makes me laugh, that word, Darnall. It probably means something, but I don't know, it seems to just have like a strange connotation, strange type of meaning. Motorways that are there, काफी डेवलपमेंट लगे कि कोरोना लगे जुड़ी की न्यू सिटीज चीज़ें ना इजाद की गई लगे बुनियादी तौर वानिश पर गो ये निकाला उशल दाई चीज़ें ना बिल्कुल open area and it's just becoming more and more populated. And we have some skyscrapers, which are the way to go in fact, because it's cheap to go upwards rather than go sideways. Very popular way of living, Islamabad, Lahore. One Canal Road, Lahore, is currently touted to be Pakistan's first, let me say that again, not the first, but a landmark project for one homes who are based in London. So if you want more information regarding one-serene residences, Islamabad, or the project in Lahore, or those projects in Gwadar, the China-Pakistan Gulf Estate, Pakistan's first 5-star Gulf Estate, and international port city, then let me know. So on the left-hand side, okay, we hit Faisal Town, which just seems to be growing at such a rocketing pace, and a beautiful masjid there in the background. Yeah, so if you want further information regarding projects in Pakistan, comment below, and I should put you in touch with people who are honest and integral, and really put you as the customer first. Documentation is all in English, so you know exactly who you are dealing with and what you are dealing with. As Junaid calls them, the daily dakus at the cash lanes to pay the toll charges. Side of motorways, the National Radio and Telecom Corporation, Arabian luxury at the Rotana in Islamabad. Oh, and it's goodbye to the motorway, the M1. And it's hello to the twin cities of Islamabad and Rawalpindi. Hey, and look at this. Blue World City, Pakistan's first purpose-built tourist city. Coming soon, inshallah. And there's a smash down. Looks like a volleyball tournament here in these parts. If I didn't tell you where I am right now, would you think I'm in Saudi Arabia, the Middle East? Am I in Qatar? Am I in Abu Dhabi or Dubai? So this is a project by a company called 18, who I think are Egyptian, and they're in partnership with a Pakistani company, so hence the Middle Eastern type of a look. Ray stamp specialist fabrication. We have wacky races, undertaking, overtaking. Where are the cameras? We need some cameras. We need a little bit of driver safety. Colourful characters, some are going this way and some are going the other way. Oh, that almost looks like a Mini, but it's not a Mini. Oh, and here comes a Land Cruiser. Mr. Parado. There go the police. So when you see, they thought when you see road to cross guy. Look at these two. And a lovely coloured truck. Our driver's being naughty. This is the metro line. It says Zishan says do not enter. Come to ulta matlab they enter, so they didn't feel I'll enter there. Oh no. This is like a bus lane or a yeah, it's like wrong lane ke rawani bhai. Do not
enter metro track.
Very good. There you go. English is the Urdu ki bohto.
Bargar paka de bargar.
Je Afghanistan lo na de raha hai.
Badaji boch.
Jaiga hai pa nahi raha hai.
So this is Grand Road. Grand Road District. That looks like fun. Fun advert for Mountain Dew. As we go to a metro station. As we go through Islamabad police checkpost. And for heavy transport vehicles, 65 kilometers per hour. Overloaded there, overloaded there. It looks like it's a Boraidi, it's a Chinida Alude. if you look closely, a very open area, looks like car parking on the other side of the carriageway. The national flag of Pakistan stands proud near the service road west. And this is the area of Rifa, I think that's how you say it, Rifa International University. As we hit a circular junction. Oh, very colourful indeed. An area of the Capital Development Authority who look after the city, look after its roads, its lighting, its general infrastructure. So this is Rawalpindi 301 spares depot. Says on my right hand side. Rawalpindi is one of the twin cities. Has very strong links with the army headquartered here as well. It has its own international cricket stadium. Home to the Raja Bazaar and home to the home of the military transport known as the Rotas Gate. A hustling and bustling place with many bazaars, many restaurants, many types of shops. It's very busy with shoppers each and every day. And it's a pretty little drive. See on the left hand side, lots of shops, Geo furniture, glow interiors. Hey, Audi Islamabad. There was one Audi in the showroom, so I wonder if it's just a new development and a new franchise. Zishan tells me that this is an area known for its furnishing warehouses and its business hub of anything that's wood, doors, kitchens, wardrobes, bedrooms. Oh, look who I found. Hey. So if you love a car, if you like driving, and it's something that you're interested in, and you're looking to get yourself behind the wheel and find that freedom, then I created Hypno Driving more or less 15 years ago, when we studied the fact that why do people fail a driving test. So I'm a master trainer, I've trained thousands of people, learner drivers, driving instructors, advanced drivers, drivers from the forces, from the police, from the ambulance services. My bread and butter is helping those people that are nervous. So I'm a trainer and the founder of Hypno Driving in the United Kingdom. So if you want to reach out, then let me know. As we go through the Kohinoor Mills, which again I haven't seen for many years. The place has changed so much, and it looks like we have maybe an event hall that stands tall and proud alongside the older existing businesses. As it says on the back of the car, I love ISI and Park Button. Comment below if you can translate that and what it exactly means. Please remember to subscribe, like and share too. As we go past the Kohinoor bus terminal and the famous little spot, known as Bir Wadai. As we go up the hill, and this is known as the Sadr bypass. As we can see, lots of Rawalpindi off the bridge. There's a beautiful masjid. MashaAllah. Oh, lots of nurseries on the left hand side. Big plants, little plants, big pots, little pots. Look at this. How about this for safety? The guy with the black satchel is going in and out. Spin gari now the Tircho is dodging in and out. As we come into the area here where it's very, very busy. People are leaving work, people are leaving the offices. So it's rush time. It's always very busy on this road anyway, unless you come first thing in the morning or last thing at night. But now we're hitting peak traffic time. And if you look at the motorcyclist, I was talking about health and safety. It's wearing a t-shirt, no helmet, no safety shoes. That's how it just is. Up until he gets stopped by the police. So this is something that people often campaign for. Timing on traffic lights. 31 seconds according to this. 1 second left. Wacky races, go and then hit your brakes again. Then you go and then stop again. A 520D in front of us. With blacked out windows. As we head towards the Sadr Bazaar. MashaAllah. Dil Dil Pakistan, Jaan Jaan Pakistan, according to the flag. Busy, Sadr Road as we're heading into this. Look at this. Whoa. There's people, there's cars, there's motorbikes, there's pedestrians. Another famous point, the Army Welfare Trust. And Pakistan International Airlines is the district sales office in Rawalpindi. You could go and buy a ticket. I wish you the best of luck. Headquarters of the NLC. And there's a Inter-Service Public Relations Directorate. What do you think they do? It's busy in Rawalpindi, Pakistan. It's very busy at peak time in Rawalpindi, Pakistan. Undertaking, overtaking and flying. Stop, start, stop, start. The Kashmir Road runs in both directions. And the Paragon Exchange, which is just there on the corner, is, people tell me locally, it's one of the biggest foreign exchange offices, if not the biggest foreign exchange office in Pakistan. There's a huge football in the middle of the square with the PTCL headquarters just on the other side. And as you can see, there's people sitting on top of vehicles. Check this out. Squashed in between two vehicles, getting ready for the races. And he's on his mobile phone, so he's missed his chance. Will he go past? There he goes. It's time to fly. As we hit one of the famous spots again, the church in Rawalpindi. I think it's called the St. Mary's Church. There's a number of Christians that live in these areas. I seem to remember reading a little while ago there was about 6 or 7%. The Pearl Continental is on my right hand side, known as the PC, where there's many international events. There's Ikra's driving school, mashallah, and Ikra's not teaching, and Ikra's definitely not driving. He had one hand on his chin. He's got to negotiate all of this. He was scratching his beard and his other hand on the steering. And the law says you must have both hands on the steering wheel unless you're using a hand control. And there's Sayyid Public School for Girls. Rawalpindi division. We're going to change our direction slightly towards the right as we head towards the Kacheri Chowk, and the old airport is on the left hand side. Some of my friends call it a chicken hut. The old chicken hut. Zor airport ko dir kar kharab dem bane brown le ab flight un late hua bodu no information no ab saman ka zyada ho ka kam ho ka ji रेडियानी बुनो या जी एयरपोर्ट की भी कसान न प्रे खतर लगे सामान से लगे हेल्प नो proper अब चेनो चेनो बलारे न बेबल रेडी द लखपे बाने लगी दी बेबल रशो कल बे सामान तललो कल बे सामान न तललो कल बसलोर फ्लाइट नो यो दिलवानी व कल information bodu no var say information no kala be speaker o kar no kol kala chedana staff tumra bakhao ikhlaqiyat ki chedano university ki chedano sabak velo
good ki jod gaye tum kya Pakistani wali good ki bhi aagi to my Pakistani wali.
So normally on normal working hours this area is full of parked cars on the left hand side, because it's a local court. I think it's the magistrates court or possibly high court, and people fighting for their rights and fighting for justice. Had a horse dressed in red trots along, hey, and somebody's got 60 years of poultry excellence. Safe and healthy chicken for all. Chicken, lay a little egg for me. Hey, and some people say, it's all sirf the J dart, Zaruki Chama, J dart. Eid edit 2. Dehwar, I think he said. I told the J dart, Zaruki Chaz of Apple Zaruki Cham. And if you fancy a swing and a miss, this is the Rawalpindi Golf Club. Famously named Dobi Ruck Complex. The Ayub National Park is nearby. It's great for families and entertainment. Visited by many people from near and far. Packed out on holidays. It's a sports complex where you can sometimes see cricket being played and hockey as well. When it's a game at night, it's very nicely lit and it's very appealing on the eye. So for those of you that are not familiar, this is Rawalpindi in Pakistan, rush hour time.
Brother, cancel it.
Did the video make you smile today? If your name ends in Ela, did it make you smile? If your name ends in Is, did it make you smile? Or if you're a Khan, did it make you smile? Because we just wait at the service station. There's lots of goodies at the front. And that says, welcome to the Defence Housing Authority. So off the Grand Trunk Road, we have turned into the Bahriya town enclave. This is a gated, safe community.
Yes, yes.
So this is one of the more elite communities. I use those words very carefully. In terms of Bahia, its development, its road, its infrastructure, and the massive investment that seems to be pouring into this area. As you look on the right hand side with the Rosetta Prime. And I've said this regularly, if I didn't tell you, then you would possibly think that I'm in a different country with massive investment in the building called the Paradise, with the top local and international brands, and it's dubbed to be the biggest mall in Pakistan. And Bahri has its own schools, its very own education system, lots of schools, lots of private schools as well. The civic centre has many hotels, many shops. Airbnb is big in these areas. As we turn left onto the Cornish Road, or Cornish Road, depending on how you say it. With the lovely trees and the clean roads. And the masjid is on the right hand side. Keep going. Keep following the road ahead. Okay. And the masjid, Jamia Masjid, is on the right hand side here, which is a pumping heart of the community.
No. So the 1378, 1366, 0306, 29, 19007.
Lovely homes. So it's post Maghrib time. So the first thing that we will do, inshallah, as we jump out of the vehicle with the family, is go and read Salah, go and read Namaz. Thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for bringing us here safely and securely. And then it's time for a little bit of a rest.
1359.
No.
Dede.